Hello, welcome to Mat Pilates. Thank you for being here. So good to see you. All right, so if everyone can get started on their knees. Of course, if this is not comfortable for you, you're welcome to sit cross-legged. Some people like to sit like this as well. I just need you to have a really tall spine as we go into our warm-up. All right, so as we've already gone over, Pilates is a lot about the breath. And the deeper you go into Pilates, the more you're going to understand exactly how to breathe properly. But all I want you to really pay attention to if you're new is simply to stay as in control as possible as we do the movements and we make the movements larger and bigger. Pilates is about working through gravity instead of just flinging and moving with momentum. So every movement that you're doing, try to use gravity as a thick energy like molasses or honey. Let's start by taking a few deep breaths. Place your hands on your ribs. Thumbs are on the back. Closing your eyes. Inhale through your nose. Expand your ribs into your hands. Exhale through the mouth. Allow the hands to push the ribs in. 2 more. Inhale, ribs go into hands. Exhale, everything collapses. 1 more, clearing the body. And letting it go. Three more breaths into our lower belly abdominals. So create like a little diamond, feeling the lower belly into your pelvic bone. Take a deep breath in, expand the ribs. As you exhale, add constriction and feel your lower abdominals go on. Two more, ribs expand. Exhale, contract core. One more, inhale, ribs expand. Exhale, contract the core, maybe even tie in the pelvic floor, a slight light engagement upwards. Fantastic. You can open up your eyes. Shift your weight over to the left-hand side of your bum. Walk the right hand out, left arm overhead. Opening up that side body. Coming back to center, other side. Hips sway over to the right, left, right arm over. Beautiful. Back to center. Come into a tabletop position. And start coming into cat and cow. We'll do 3. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. Tailbone comes high. Drop the belly. Proud chest. Exhale, round. Tucking the tailbone. Hollowing out the belly. Arching the spine. Again. Inhale. Gifting that spine the articulation it deserves. Separating each portion of the back. Keep going with your own breath. Once you understand the movement, make sure that you've brought your neck back into alignment with your spine. So yes, I'm here to guide you. But once you understand the exercise, you don't need to keep looking at me. And make it your own. Just listening to the guidance of my voice. Keep going with the cat and cow. Last one, really enjoying it. Beautiful. Drop down onto your right elbow. Hip circles with the left leg, looking over your shoulder, keeping the knee bent. We're going for 3 juicy, controlled change directions. And one. Beautiful. Other side. Tabletop. Drop down onto the left. Looking over your right shoulder. 3. Make sure you're getting that back part. 1. Change directions. Good job. Fantastic. Okay, flip around onto your bum. Straighten your legs. Spinal twist. Bring that left leg across the body, across the leg. Hug it down around with your right hand, looking behind you. Placing your left hand as close to your tailbone, sacrum area as possible, acting as a little kickstand. We're using our leg and our left hand to really get this twist. Great. Other side. Extend the left, cross the right. Left hand wraps around. Very nice. Unraveling, coming back to center. Coming down onto the mat, bring your knees into your chest. All right, we're going to get started with the Pilates 100. Place your feet down. If you have a towel, you're going to put it in between your knees. This is to ensure that the adductors, the inner thighs, are activated, which actually goes into the pelvic floor and then into the TA, the transverse abdominis, your deepest layer. Interlace your fingers behind your head. When we inhale, lengthen, pulling the head off of the spine. Keep squeezing your inner thighs, feet together. Exhale, contract the core with that nice, sharp, belly concentrated breath. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, contraction of the abdominals. Gets your shoulder blades up. 1 more. Hold it here. Can you get a little higher? Extend your arms, start pulsing really strong. Keep checking in. Is it my neck that's holding my shoulders up, or is it my abdominals? I really like to picture that top little 4-pack really engaged, contracting. Squeeze the towel or the inner thighs together. Keep going. And then if you want to start adding that breath, you inhale through the nose, and your exhale is a sharp in. Great. We're going to add the knees up to tabletop. Keep squeezing the inner thighs together, focusing on that breath. Check in with the pelvic floor. Yes, fantastic. Feeling that burn in the abdominals. Yeah, baby. All right, we're past halfway. Let's straighten those legs. Very good. Now we're going to play with the limit. Can we bring them a little bit lower? Keeping the belly hollowed out. No pressure in those abdominals. Remember, at any point, you can bring that hand back down and just keep holding it. We're here for 25, 24, 23. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab the knees. Very good. Keep the towel where it is. Place your feet down, coming into an isolated bridge. Squeezing the towel. Without shifting your weight too much, extend the right leg. Keep the towel squeezed. Yes. Breathing into that left glute, hamstring. Almost time to change. Beautiful. Come back to center. Squeeze the towel. Extend the left leg. Notice if the right hip drops. Try to bring it up a little more. Beautiful. Come back down to center. Reset. Coming down, finding your groove, back up, squeezing the inner thighs, extend the right leg, keep the left hip still. 10, 9, 3, 2, keep the feet together, extend the left, right hip high, 10. Woo-hoo-hoo! Bring it back, bring it down, reset. Last one. Feet together, knees together. Pelvic bone nice and high, ribs in, extend the right leg. For 10. Everything is in control and engaged. Drop the right foot down, squeeze the inner thighs, left leg, last one. And dropping it down. Fantastic. Get rid of the towel. Bring yourself all the way up to seated. We're going to do roll like a ball. So make sure there's nothing behind you. Put your hands in the inside underneath your knee joint and find your little sit spot. Feet are together. Arms are strong. They're not just hanging out. They're strong. Okay? Create a little bit of a C spine. So push the center of your spine back, hollowing out your core. Keep your legs where they are as you go into this. That's the challenge. We roll back, we roll up, find the sit bone. Keep mastering this. Yes, it's a lot harder than it looks because we're keeping the body in the exact same shape as we move. Now, if this feels good for you, I'm going to offer you a challenge. Grab your shins instead. Good. Last 3. Holding deeper down in the shins, closer to the ankles. 2, 1. Good. Meet me seated. Fantastic. Grab your towel, place it behind your lower back. Roll down. All about control and articulation of the spine. Take a deep inhale. Sit nice and tall, proud chest. Exhale, tuck the tailbone. Lower back comes down. Center back comes down. All the way. Arms come up, inhale. Exhale, hands come to legs. Start to peel yourself back up. Same thing, still keeping that C spine variation. Inhale, proud chest, lengthen the spine. Exhale, lower back, center back. Beautiful. If this is feeling good, I want you to straighten the legs. Inhale, arms come forward and slowly start to guide yourself. This towel is going to help. Now reach all the way forward, giving yourself a forward fold and taking it back nice and slow. Articulation of the spine, control of the body. Reaching forward, stretching the hamstrings, stretching the back, and then rolling back with control. 2 more on your own time. Remember that towel helps you. Push the heels and the legs into the mat. Final one. Then you're going to meet me down on your back. The slowest comeback you possibly can do. Every portion has its own time of hitting the mat. Whoo! Very good. Muy bien. Okay, get rid of the towel. Bring your hips up into a regular bridge. We're going to play with what we started with. Extend the right leg up. No towel this time. Get rid of that. Perfect. Okay, hip stays nice and tall. 10 drops of this right leg. Keep it strong. We're moving through molasses. Inhale on the down. Exhale, engage the core to get that leg back up. Four more. You're doing great. Keep the left hip as stable as possible. One more. Beautiful. Bring it down, reset, come back up. Left leg. Keep the right hip stable. Inhale down. Exhale, contract the core, bring it back up. Left leg is strong. Last two. Last one. Amazing. Come back to a bridge. Widen the stance so your feet are on the outskirts of your mat. 10 bridges, nice and slow. Bringing it down, articulation of the spine. Bringing it back up, leading with the pelvic bone. Down, articulation of the spine. Up with the pelvic bone. Keep going. Ribs stay in. You can look down and see, are my ribs protruding? They are. Try to tuck the tailbone and just tuck those ribs in. Last two. Last one. Keep it here. We're going to do knees in and out. Knees go in, out, in, out. We're slow. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Bring your knees into your chest. Fantastic. Okay, single leg pull, knees stay in chest. Bring yourself up. So you're tucking like a ball. Extend the left leg long. Does not touch the ground. Right hand to right ankle, left hand to right knee. We simply change. Right leg long. Notice left hand, left knee. That is very important, okay? Because we're going to speed this up and stay in control. One gets an inhale, one gets an exhale. Can you curl up a little more by contracting those abdominals? Can you make your breath a little stronger? Can you control a little more? Are the arms strong? 8, 7, 6, 1. Knees into chest. Very good. We're going to go into a quick little spinal twist. Bring your knees over to the right. Look towards your left. Straighten that left arm. One deep breath into those left ribs. Knees back to chest. Inhale. Exhale, other side. One breath into those right ribs. And letting it go. Peel yourself all the way up, meeting me in a tabletop position facing me. You'll see why in a second. Extend the left leg out to the side and bring yourself all the way up. This is going to be for our left side body. Arms come out. Drop your shoulders. Tipping this beautiful form. Light tap of the right hand, and then come back up using your left side body. Again, inhale. Maybe the left hand comes over this time. Exhale, back up. Checking, tuck the tailbone, engage the pelvic floor, lower belly into upper belly. Very good. Great control. Two more. All right, take it all the way down. Support yourself with your right hand. Bring that left leg up. Right hand overhead, left hand overhead. Inhale, exhale, elbow to knee. One more. Fantastic. Tip yourself all the way up. We'll do the same thing other side. Extend the right leg out. Arms open. Tuck the tailbone, engage, zip it up. Inhale, tap with the left. Exhale, contract the right. Option to add that arm. Check in with the alignment, the control. We are not using momentum. We're using the beautiful strength of our body. Two more, you're doing great. One more. All right, fully come down. Support yourself with the left hand. Right leg up, right arm over. Inhale, bring it in. This is one of my favorite stretch and strengthen movements. When you add that Pilates breath, you can get so much more. Last three. Two. Last one. Amazing. Extend. Come down onto your belly, swan prep. It's a variation of a Superman if you're in the fitness world, but it adds some amazing Pilates elements. What I really want you to concentrate on is your core is engaged and your feet are grounded into the mat the whole time. Hands come nice and close, elbows squeeze into ribs. So you're going to feel your triceps and your lats here. Inhale, hands pull you up. You're pulling, lengthening the spine, core is engaged. Exhale, lift the upper back with the arms. Squeeze the elbows in. Inhale, pull. Exhale, lift. Feet grounded. Now, if you're looking at me, I want you to tuck that chin and keep your neck aligned. Pull yourself up the mat. Exhale, lift the upper back feet grounded. Incredible job. 3 more. One more. Beautiful. Create a little pillow for your forehead. Give your tail a little wiggle, wiggle. You're making your way onto your side body. So single leg front kick. We've been working on this. So your option is either level 1, you keep this bottom leg in front. It's going to be more stability. Level 2 is going to be legs are stacked. Put your hand in front of you. Engage your lower oblique. Whoop! That has to stay here the whole time. Bring that top leg up. Inhale, bring it back a little bit. Body has to stay solid. If it doesn't, you move that leg in front. Flex the foot. Exhale. Core engagement brings leg in front. Point toe, inhale. Check lower oblique. Exhale, contract, flex. Keep going. If you had a teacup on your hip, it's not going to move. That's how in control and still you should be. So allow that bottom leg to be where it needs to be for you today. Two more. We're going to add on. Keep checking that lower oblique. One more, and then meet me at that finishing. Flex the foot. Meet me here. 10 pulses up. We go up, up. Flex the foot. Oof. Can it go right in line with the hip? 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Grab that top leg. Give yourself a little quad stretch. Woo! Making sure that heart rate isn't too high. That's where we're taking little baby breaks. We're using big breaths with our movements. Beautiful. Okay, bring yourself to the other side, ideally facing me. Find your setup. Remember, you can start here. You can always come back here. Lower oblique engaged. Bring that top leg up. The teacup is on your hip. You're not letting it move. Inhale, bring it back. Flex the foot. Exhale, bring it forward. Point. Inhale back. Check lower oblique. Exhale forward. Place your hand on your hip, on your waistline. Make sure it's not moving. That bottom leg is going to help you. Bend it and place it where it needs to go. Check the lower oblique. Core is getting engaged here. Last full one, and then you're going to meet me at that front part. Flex, bring it forward. Can you bring it to your hip? Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful quad stretch. Yes. Beautiful job. Fantastic. Rolling yourself all the way up to seated. Saw is next. This is for torso rotation, but of course we are using our core and we are lengthening our spine in the process. Arms come up. If this is a new exercise for you, take a look at me. Inhale, we're lengthening the spine. As we exhale, use the abdominals to twist. You only go in the range of motion that your torso allows. We're not using our arms to come further. Inhale, back to center, lengthen. Exhale, abdominals, twist. Inhale, drop the shoulders, relax the shoulders. Excellent. Now we're going to add a little bit of more twist. Inhale, lengthen. As we exhale, try to reach for that opposite leg and coming back up with that inhale. Exhale to the other side. Inhale up. Exhale, other side. Keep going. Paying attention to the twist you can do. Noticing, is your legs shifting as you twist? Try to isolate from the hips down. Very good. We've got 2 more. Maybe even your shoulders are starting to talk to you. Last one. Amazing. Back to center. Come all the way down onto your back. Place the left foot down, right leg long. Right hand comes under right hip to maintain a nice strong posture. Bring the left knee up, give it a few circles. As you give it circles, notice, oh, okay, my sit bones are kind of coming up, my lower back's kind of moving, you're moving. So this is just to give you awareness that when we do this type of motion, okay, your body wants to move. But if we tuck the tailbone, push the back in, and we do it again, notice how you can actually control that. Do a few more circles in either direction. And then we're going to straighten that left leg. Put the left hand out to the side. It can also help you. Now start drawing circles in one direction. Keep the body still. Actively press that right leg down. Change directions of the circle. Keep pushing the back into the mat. Okay, now we progress, adding the breath and making them a little bit bigger. One circle, one direction, five sets of it. We inhale one side of the circle, exhale the other side of the circle. Other direction, inhale, exhale. Keep the body still. Don't make the circle bigger and if you're moving around. One more. Yes, bring that left knee into the chest. Whew. Same thing, other side. Bring the right knee into the chest, left leg long. Left hand on left hip. And start drawing a few circles, checking again. Okay, my body's moving up and around as I do this. When I do the exercise, I'm going to control it because my body is strong and my core is engaged. Okay, warm up is done. Extend the right leg up. Right hand down, that's also going to help you. Okay, start drawing little circles. Push the lower back into the mat. Push the left hand into the hip. Pelvic floor zipped up into the lower belly, into the belly button, and back into the spine. Change directions if you haven't already. Okay, now we're going to add that breath and make the circles a little bigger if you can. Remember, the body stays still. Nothing is moving. Change directions. Wow, so good. 2, 1. Bring the right knee into the chest. Muchas gracias. One more variation of bridge. You guys are doing so good. Hamstring bridge. So we've been doing bridges where our heels are pretty close to our bum. Let's walk them out a little bit. You'll notice immediately. Okay, so bring your hips up. If you don't feel your hamstrings fire, I want you to walk them out even more. Coming down, spine, lower back pushes. Bring it up, leading with the pelvic bone. All 10 toes are flared out. Staying in control. Both sit bones, both parts of the lower back are hitting the mat at the same time. Ribs are coming up at the same time. We got 4 more. Check that your big toe and your pinky are both pushed in. Last one. Fantastic. Bring your knees into chest. We're going to do a fun little leg drop variation. Widen out the stance of the legs. If you'd like, you can put your little hands a little bit closer to your bum for lower back support. Drop the legs, touch the heels. Bring the knees back into the chest. Open, touch, drive the knees in. The challenge here is to ensure that your belly doesn't protrude, that back doesn't come off the mat. So you find the limit of how low your legs can come. Four more, you're doing great. I'm loving the control I'm seeing. Two more. Last one. Yes, beautiful. Coming onto your side body, flipping over onto your belly. We just have 2 more exercises. Woohoo! All right, single leg kick. This is all about the hamstrings and glutes. We want to make sure we're not just like hanging out like this. We want to be engaged, core engaged, nice and strong. Elbows a little wider than shoulders and maybe a little bit more far forward. We don't want to feel impingement in your lower back, so find your proper setting. Then engage the core. Kick the bum, extend. We do not use momentum. We are actually moving through gravity like it's super thick. We add the breath, inhale, kick, exhale, release. Hands are strong. Arms are strong. We're pushing into the shoulders. Core is engaged. Squeeze the glute. Fire the hamstring with every kick. Upper body is engaged, you guys, like you're in the center of a push-up. Eight, 7, keep kicking, moving through that gravity like it's resisting you. 2, 1, beautiful, release, hands come down, forehead comes down, shake your tail feather. Final exercise, which is one of my favorites because I come from a fitness background and I love Superman variations. Swimmer. We stay in control. Nothing's moving side to side. First things first, check if your shoulders feel good here. Maybe they want to open up to a Y or even a cactus. Engage core. Lift up the right arm, left leg, keep the body still. Bring it back down. Same thing. Body stays still. Engage core, right leg, left arm. Every time you come back to center, you re-engage that core. Lift opposites. Re-engage core. Lift opposites. You've got that pattern down. You can add that breath. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale as you lift. All right, let's have a little fun. Finish that last rep. Bring everything up, engage core, and start doing little swims. Ideally lifting opposite limbs, but let's just try to stay as still as possible and keep engaging the core into the mat. We're here for 10, 9. You can do this. This is the very last exercise. Yes, yes, yes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Push yourself back into child pose. Or shall you decide? Breathe into that beautiful body. Starting to relax in the exhale, melting into the stretching portion. Beautiful. Keep rolling yourself up. We'll go into mermaid for our side body. Right foot comes to the front portion and left behind. Very good. Walk the left hand out and bring the right hand overhead. And if this doesn't feel good, maybe just put your hand behind your head. Keep peeling yourself up, looking up. Yeah, very nice. Good. Slowly coming up with a tall spine. Other side. Walk the right hand out. It's there to support you. Left hand overhead. And similar, perhaps your hand comes behind your head. You start to turn up. And stretching, allowing those breaths to feel like subtle sighs coming out of your body. Releasing the tension and the stiffness in your muscles. Giving them that safe space to just fully surrender. Good. Coming up with that tall spine. Beautiful. Okay, coming onto your back, we'll do supine butterfly to finish here with a few breaths. Place your left hand on your heart, right hand on your lower belly. Feet together, knees apart. Option to find a better spot for your adductors. Perhaps move your legs further down the mat, opening up your triangle. Once you found your spot, exhale out of your mouth completely. Inhale through your nose from the base of your belly into your ribs, into your heart space. Hold for a moment. And let it all fall out of your mouth. Melting into the earth. Again, inhale through that nose. Soft, gentle, light energy into the body. Pausing in stillness. And then just let it fall out. Melting. 2 more. Allow your breath to return back to natural. Taking a moment and sending yourself gratitude for showing up for yourself today and giving your body some movement, giving yourself some self-care time. Rolling onto one side body in a nice fetal position. Taking a moment. And slowly coming back up to seated. Beautiful. I thank you for showing up today on your mat, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a beautiful day.